Alright, so I think we've got a couple of pages, right? And our cool little Hogwarts guy, or Harry Potter guy, or
Revelio.
my name. Oh, there we go. We got another field object. Look at that. If that ain't cool. We've got a 9 out of 15. Okay, I think I'm just gonna quickly check my map. I think we need to head to this. In today's flying class, Madam Kagawa is reviewing basic broom flight and maneuverability. Alright, okay. I'm going to... Oh, you're currently not tracking anything. Okay, that's weird. Let me just quickly track that quest. Let's go to the flying class. It's level 6 required. I think we can do that. Oh, is it back up? Okay, there we go. We're gonna go back up. Up and up and up. And open. Ooh.
Revelio.
There's nothing to be revealed here. There's a chest in there. Did I just forget that? Oh, okay. You know what? I need to go somewhere and dump some of these stuff so that I can clear off my inventory. Is that the ghost? I have no clue where I am. Oh, okay. There's one. Broken Broom. Okay. Celine Watanabe. Okay. Got some of your guides to be... There, I guess we are outside. You know what? I need to go... Yep. Then let's get going. I think the flying class... It's gonna be in the morning, so I'm just gonna wait here. Look at that. We're all back up. Begin.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Okay, I think we need to grab a broom.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Okay.
Diving,
looks like
rolling,
she's a
and
little
loop-the-loops will not be
straightforward.
taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Looks like we're ready to fly, fellas.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Okay. Do I have to do something? Oh.
Up.
Ha! The coolest one always gets it.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Okay, I think we need to get mounted. There we go.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay. Oh, finally, the broomstick.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my own broom.
I want them returned in one piece.
Ah! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay. Looks like we completed the basics.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise,
Okay.
shall we?
That's the advanced exercise. What now?
This next set of rings will take you around
Hold
the grounds
R2 flight
for
speed.
more of a challenge.
L3 to toggle flight speed.
What a view!
Oh yeah. What
Hello.
a view.
Nice day for a
think that's where I need to go. There we go.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
There we go. Oh, this is fun, isn't it?
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Not too that. Whoa, 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 whoa! There we go.
Brilliant.
Okay, I got a little fumbly over there. What the? What the? Okay, this is a little tricky. There we go. Got to that.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
And that. Okay, I think we've got the broomstick done.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
Okay.
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a
Oh, he's
high-flying
already getting too
adventure?
sassy. Come on. Let's go.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak.
Okay, he's
Follow
taking
me.
us to places that we don't want to go now. So let's
The
see.
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Okay, why is he going too slow?
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
L2 for flight speed. L2 toggle flight speed. I still couldn't get.
Now
Oh,
that's
okay.
more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Okay,
And
this
the
is
owlery.
kind of fun.
That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Ah,
Flying tips and
that's where we
jaunt
play
around
Quidditch.
Hogwarts.
Ah.
This is quite the tour, Everett.
Return to the courtyard.
That's
Okay.
Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
There we go. Dismounted.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Oh god, not this again.
Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Alright. Looks like we've got enough.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Oh, sure. Thank you for
Chin
that.
up. That was some rather good flying.
There we go. A little bit of compliment for that A little bit of misbehavior, right?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to
Kagawa.
admit, those views were worth it.
Absolutely.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps
Okay.
I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna purchase my broom. There we go. We've completed 6 of the main quests. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly check. What have we got for that thing? Challenges, quests. Aha, there we go. Legendary armored attire. Did we dispose of all of this? I don't think so. There we go. We got a legendary mask coming up. And look at that. Legendary attire acquired. Okay. Bookish half-room glasses. Alright, now what?
I've not forgotten about our library
Sebastian
venture.
Sallow.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some
Illicit.
illicit spell practice,
Meet me, as a
meet me
defense
outside the
I know
Defense
it
Against the
is
Dark Arts classroom.
Okay.
I know a
it
discreet
looks
place
like-
near there.
Please meet me in the 7th
Ouch.
floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay, and corridor should be... That is the corridor 1. Astronomy wing. Try quest. Oh my god, why does it always get out? I'm just planning to zoom in. There's one on top, I think. Oh, finally. There we go. Don't know that. We go there. We go there. But we try.
I already have the wormwood. Well, what about the shrivel figs?
Revelio.
Okay, girls. No, I do.
I don't think there's nothing to be done here. It's a bunch of stuff, that's it.
Yes, of course. Are we
Revelio.
Did I see anything? There's nothing over here. I'm thinking so, but I don't see anything either. Oh, there's a small chest. I'm just gonna open that up and see what's in there. Got 40 coins. Okay, I think I'll come back to that later, but let's go up now.
Revelio.
What is this?
Levioso.
Whoa! I just casted a random spell and got that. Look at that. Oh, so these statues can be interacted with. Okay. So I
Revelio.
gotta keep my eyes open for that now. Okay. Did I see something? Nope. There we go. I think we need to track this quest now.
Professor Weasley. Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Whoa, what is that? Is that a secret door? Oh. Is that where Professor Weasley is?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well
Whoa.
done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
She seems a little fishy.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Okay.
If ever. I'd only planned to
Revelio.
suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
Oh.
But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Okay. What is she up to now?
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Okay.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Evanesco.
You
Oh.
can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Okay.
I suggest
Very
you practice
convenient.
the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, there we go. We've got another one. Evanesco. Let's go. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. And there we go. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay, I think I've put Evanesco into that. I still need Leviosa here.
Excellent work.
Wow.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Okay.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Looks like we've got a new spell compartment slot. I think we can...
Revelio.
Goodness. My old school bag.
What is this?
I wondered where that had got to.
Oh, look at that. We've got
Can't
something.
believe it's
Fireplace
still here.
note.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own.
What is
until
she
we locate
doing now?
Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Alright. Explore the room of requirement. Okay, I'm just going to be looking around there. This is going to be...
Dear me.
Alright.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Okay, looks like we can use Evanesco again onto these things. Whoa, how convenient
Revelio.
is that? Just vanish away things you don't want. Right? What's this? How about we do a little bit of Accio on this?
Accio.
What? Oh, okay, we can climb up onto that. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly have a
Revelio.
look. What does this guy do now? Oh, okay. That's crazy. We can climb up onto that. There's some tea. I don't want him to drink. Oh, there's another path, I think. I think I'll... Whoa, can we climb over this? Oh, no, not yet. Okay, so I think we can jump over here, get on top. Right, that was a chest. Black leather gloves. Look at that. That's a new finding. And Evanesco. Ooh, he's getting good at this.
Hope this isn't as
Vanishing
precarious as it
thing.
looks.
Oh,
Revelio.
wait, what?
No,
Whoa.
not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of
Oh,
tin.
God. Ha! That guy just crumbled right there. Chop it out. I can't go to the other side. Okay. Oh, we got some moonstone from doing that. Ah, bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. A cheeky thing. Okay. That's not bad. Is that a toilet? Well, there are a lot of interactive stuff in this game, but I don't know how much of it has any meaning to it other than just simply interacting with it. Look at this. That's it.
Revelio.
Ooh, aren't these fancy? Just gonna go through this now.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Wow. There's some flying stuff right there. And there's nothing. Ooh. There we go.
What was that?
Is that a snitch?
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay. Yeah, a little... Is that on the other side? I don't think I can get there. Why do I hear the snitch flying around? Can I fly? Get the snitch? Guess that's it. Let's go inside this and check it out.
Revelio.
Ah. Can I break this? Wait a second.
Incendio.
Oh, looks like nothing happened.
Accio.
Nothing's happening there. I'm just gonna keep exploring the room now. Let's go ahead. Is that something I can do stuff to?
Revelio.
There's a chest there. I think I missed that.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Ooh, where's this going? This looks a little spooky. Oh, that's the house elf. Look at that.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Wow. That just turned into something crazy. All that junk just moved away. Look at that.
You've
Wow.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Okay.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
What is
It
that?
can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, you have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Okay. It reminds me of... What game was that? Ah, the Path of Exile, you know, where you get unidentified items.
This will be more useful when I have something to
and
identify.
You use
You'll
a
find
wisdom
plenty
scroll.
of items of clothing that need to
Yeah,
be
that's it.
identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Alright, speak to Professor Weasley again, okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
There we go, the conjuring spell. Okay. Let's start off. Let's go. Here we go. Hit that. That. And that. And that. There we go. What spell is this now? It's just a conjuring spell. That's it, huh?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Alright, conjuring spell has been unlocked. Assign new spells. I'm going to place this right there. And what? Conjure. Okay, I think that's a good place. Items used to brew potion. Herbology. Wall hangings, room with decorations, furniture, rugs. Potting table. What? There's no tables. Statues, seasonable. Okay. There we go. Potion station. I got 71. A small scientific potion savers with 1 burner for brewing botanical. A small electric potion with 1 burner for brewing stations. And a gothic. Okay, I think electric botanical, I think. Well, this looks okay. I think we can go with this. Ah. That looks like a nice place. Oh yeah. Selected space is currently occupied. Conjure a potting table. What is this? Isn't that the same thing? Yeah. Okay, now we need a potting table. I think that's a potting table. Ah, that looks nice. How about we go for a gothic one? Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna place it in this corner right here. Yeah.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow
Okay.
plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deek
Looks
will be here
like
to
this is the
answer any
place where we are
questions you
going
may
to be.
have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Okay. So Deek is our guy.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Well, what's that? Do I need to learn something else? The Room of Requirement. Wait, let me just complete this also. Let me see if he's
I'm
got
ready
some
for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
Looks like I already have some
once
moonstone.
you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Come on, lady, I already got some moonstone. Let's go. I have plenty.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson.
Yes.
You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
Okay.
Why don't you try it on
Interior
the walls
decoration.
and floor?
Let's try it out. Conjure wall decorations, 5 of them. Okay. Let's see what can we conjure on the walls. Enhance utility items. We've got 2 tables. I think we can get 1 table for the herbology. Starting bees. I think the herbology one can use a table, right? That should be precisely okay. Yeah, I think that's gotta be good. There we go. And I think that's enough for tables, workstations. A desk which can be used to identify. I think that we already got that in place. So what is next? Wall hangings of triangular with wings, oval shaped. Okay, let's go with this. I'm just gonna paste it right there because I want to check myself out when I'm going to be studying. Okay, that's one way to look at it. An assortment of embellishment rugs. Okay, I think that is a good rug. I can place there. Can I place a rug underneath? Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's a neat little rug. How about we get 1 rug for... Yeah, look at that. The overall aesthetic. It looks nice. There we go. Object out inside placeable area. What by? I want it to be underneath that, just like how I did for this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna switch it up to something else. How about we take that, right, and we spin it up and we place it right there. Right, that seems good enough. And then what else do we have? We have a sofa. Okay, nothing yet. We've got a lamp. Look at that. I'm just gonna place that lamp right there. A little more further. Yeah, I think that should do. Just gonna rotate it. Aha, that looks cool. I think we need some more wall decorations now. Why is this? Okay. Give some wall hangings. Ah. Let's go for this. Neatly placed family portrait right there. I think that should do. That's one right there. And let's go for this one. Right there. That's already got a lot of stuff happening. And how about we have one more hanging over here of that. Did we just place a similar one on that side? No, not that similar one, but yeah. And we can have one right there. That looks good. And we can have one over here. How about this?
Good work.
Nice.
Shall
there
we
we
move
go.
on?
Okay, now what?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You
Okay.
can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
There we go. Is that a new spell? But let's see. Let's go. Hit it. Let's go. Let's go. And down. And here we go. There we go. That's the altering spell learned.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay. Let's just load that up first. Altering spell. What? What's that mean? No, this one needs to go there. Yeah. Oh.
You've been practicing.
How about a red desk, or a white desk, or a yellow desk? I think that's it. Alter the size of an item? Okay. Can I do sizing? Hold a desk which can be used to identify unknown pieces. Okay. Of an item. Okay. Now what? And now what? Let's... Okay, I think that works. How do I get sizing an item? Change size, there we go. Ah, there we go. A small, beautiful portrait. I think that should do. Okay, alter the style of an item. I think that is the style part.
Nicely done.
All
now
right.
You're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try
Oh.
these new designs on the floor or balcony.
What? Alter the balcony or the floor of the room. Okay. Ah, look at that. Oh, I love
Your
this.
space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
Okay.
Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of
Oh,
course.
let's check that out.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I'd like something natural, earthy. Focused best in room that is dark and mysterious. Okay, I think we're going for
I would
cool
like the
moonlit
room
room.
to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Whoa, okay. That's a little dark and mysterious, but let's have that. I don't think that's a bad idea, but yep.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
There we go. I think that's the exit. I think we're done with this. Oh, looks like most stuff opened up. Okay.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Okay,
Good.
looks like we
I'll
finished
leave you
that.
to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Looks like we finished interior decorating. Look at that. All right. Now where to? It's a good thing we got the flue flames up in there. All right. Oh, wait, what is that
Revelio.
chest? Is that a chest on top? Oh, that's a chest at the bottom. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick pause here. This is going to be the end of part 8. Right, and I'll be back with another episode to continue on with the main quest. Most of this game was about just customizing the room, but I hope you've got a good idea about that. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning into this part, and have a great day guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.